Strider arrived last week, barely.
What got you? Ursics? Tight.
Everyday glamour is much more accessible than people believe. Have you heard about this? It's crazy. Have you? I challenge you, freelancer.
To what?
To open your eyes to beauty.
Does this end with you trying to sell me something?
I'm not a salesperson, if that is what you're asking. I'm a clothier and a lover of fashion.
That's nice.
Yes. But you have never entered my shop. No need to apologize. You're no different from other persons in this fort. Tell me, how many outfits do you own? Don't answer. I will tell you. 2. One you are wearing, the other is dirty.
How do you know that?
Because it is truth. People are giving up.
On what?
Fashion, freelancer. Fashion. Our land is full with cataclysms, war and death. But that does not mean we should lose our sense of whimsy. Now, more than ever, my belief is Fort Tarsis needs fashion.
Don't you think the Fort should be focusing on more serious issues?
You disappoint me.
Sorry, I just think stuff like fashion is...
Stupid? Is that what you were going to say? Fashion is beauty, and beauty is life. And is it really living if you have life without style? But your answer is not surprising. After all, freelancers only know 2 colors. Brown and browner.
You don't need to be insulting.
You are correct. I should not judge. Please, take my apology. However, I must thank you for making me boil.
Why?
Before you filled me with rage, I was on the edge of despair. But now you have relit my fire once again. When I came here, I vowed to keep fashion relevant in Fort Tarsis. And that is what I'm now about to do.
How are you gonna do that?
You will see. But at this moment, even I myself don't know. I'm so filled with artistical inspiration, I must now away to my shop.
It works?
It does work.
Yeah, put it on.
Ay, ay, ay. It's like being thrown down the stairs in a barrel. Tough it out a little longer.
can't focus. I'm with you, but it's hard to think.
Just hang in there, Faye. Don't worry about us. Faye's got us patched to Dominion comms. I've got an eye on the weather. Anything's coming, we'll know. Just focus on the mission. Got this. Head for the city rooms up the hill. They're dug in. They're entrenched to hold back Tassin's sentinels. You've seen worse than this.
Freelancers. Good. I was afraid you weren't coming.
Yeah, I'll bet the lack of an audience was just killing you.
Something like that. Let's see if you can meet me at the cenotaph. I know you'll appreciate what I'm about to do.
Well, they know we're here.
This place brings back memories. The good kind. Yeah, but you can do this. Hang in there. Good work. Keep after the monitor.
Strange watching this happen a second time.
Hey, this time you know how to take one of these monsters down. Time for some payback, yeah!
Than any freelancer's ever been. Faye, you alright? Alan, can you hear me? Is this Faye?
What's the matter? Lost your cipher? Weak minds just can't handle the Anthem, can they? She tried so hard, too.
Don't worry. You haven't lost your audience. I'll be seeing you soon.
Looking forward to it.
Storm.
No, I won't leave you to do this alone. Get close to the grounder. I can shut it down.
The storm's getting worse by the second. You've got to hurry.
I'll catch you. Your little friends are back. I'm getting all misty-eyed.
I'll give you something to cry about.
Down.
You're the best, Faye. Is that a relic?
The Dominion messed with something they couldn't control and it bit them in the ass. Typical. You're gonna have to silence it to get through to the cenotaph.
Echoes. You'll need...
Don't worry, Faye. I'm on it.
You know the drill. Shut this thing down.
Incoming.
your way!
The keys! Hurry!
That's it! Now there's nothing between you and the cenotaph.
Okay, I'm in the eye of the storm. Owen was right. The monitor has a machine connected to the cenotaph.
Hey, I can communicate with the monitor. His mind is open to me.
Learn whatever you can. I've never seen anything like this. It's blocking my access to the relic inside.
The Anthem. It's calling me.
Come on, Faye, I need you. This is the heart of Rage. I need my cipher. Faye? You may have beat me here, but I am silencing the cenotaph. Wait, it's not here. The monitor's dead.
Not dead. Transcendent. One within them. I have been a god. I can still remake the world in fire.
Destroy those things before they explode. Hurry!
Everything will burn. No, I'm not finished.
What happened?
He's part of the cenotaph now. It's activated him elsewhere. Hurry!
Still here. Good. You can witness the dawning of a new world.
She's changing the heart of Rage?
The Storm, Cenotaph, and Monitor are all linked now.
My shields last through this acid.
Watch your step, freelancer. I'll wipe this world
control.
That sounds bad.
The storm is growing. Hurry.
Messing with my javelin. Sensors are going haywire.
He's electrifying the ground. Watch out!
Did you see that? Faye was connected to the monitor. Cipher to cipher. She knows what to do.
How's she doing?
I don't know. Not great.
I'm doing better than you.
Alec.
Never mind that.
The Anthem was interfering. I couldn't reach you. I have to get to that machine.
I got you, Faye.
No time to lose. I can hear the Anthem.
What do we do?
Dominion seals. To get you to the cenotaph, I need to get closer to the Anthem, like the monitor did.
While you can. You got this. Faye! Let go! Come back!
It's beautiful.
Faye! Faye!
She okay?
I heard it. I heard it and I let it go.
Faye, we did it. We did it. Oh. Easy. Oh. So what's next?
Nothing. You said one job.
No, I didn't.
You did. I was there. You were very clear.
I mean, maybe I want to renegotiate. But more importantly, who's gonna fix my Strider?
Our Strider. I think that's what he meant.
Doubt it.
Well, I'll tell you what. You help me fix it. And we'll talk. Hey.
Hey, freelancer.
Jarl?
So what's the word on the Dominion?
Though the Monitor is dead, many still fight on. Talk to you later. Hear me?
I hear you.
Bastards are probably here to stay.
You came through. Fine work.
Of course we did.
Never a doubt.
Thank you.
Time for celebration! Whew. Let's all have a drink.
As long as we don't talk about work.
What, me? Okay.
I just need a moment.
Can I talk about my Strider? I have plans.
Just give me 5 minutes to relax with no Strider, no Anthem, no relics, no contracts.
There's something you need to see. I want you to meet Grandmaster Adams.
You entered Free Mark. You silenced the cenotaph.
Yes, with help.
Right on. Strong alone, stronger together. Hey, let me show you something. We found this just inside the eastern border. Killed 2 of our team before we were able to put it down. And I mapped the region on it.
Urgoth. You've heard of them.
From stories, paintings, but they're long gone from Bastion.
Oh, this could either be a single scout or the beginning of something much, much bigger.
Corvus is worried that the death of the Monitor, while vital, has left us vulnerable in places we never even considered.
And we're reaching out to you because by all accounts, you're something special. But can you keep quiet about this? We don't want to freak people out.
Sure.
Good.
We'll be in touch.
I've been eager to meet with you once again.
Why?
Because I want to throw my success in your face. Gunther, would you please join with us?
Hello. My name is Gunther. It is nice to meet with you.
Hello.
Marl and I have been collaborators in the past.
We have a love-hate, hate-love-hate relationship.
It's complicated.
So, what do you think?
About what?
My bold decision to hire Gunther.
I think this could be a solid step forward for you.
Marl, you told me I was to be your associate.
Associate, assistant, what is the difference?
I believe the difference is critical to our professional relationship. What do you think, freelancer?
I think they're very different positions.
Why would you speak such nonsense?
It is not nonsense. It is truth. You are trying to subjugate me.
No, Gunther. Many assistants do very well for themselves.
I am sure they do, but I cannot live as an assistant.
What are you saying, Gunther?
I must resign my position. It is time for me to move on with my career.
But we have only just begun. You can't quit.
No one tells me I can't quit. I quit. Goodbye, Marl.
Goodbye, Gunther. I was planning to surprise him with a promotion on his birthday.
What will he do?
Who knows? We are too much alike. Fashion first, everything else second.
friend.
Alec, feeling okay?
Yep, had a bottle of cackleberry wine. Been waiting years to pop it open. Needed the right occasion.
Ah.
Faye calls it truth juice, so I'm waiting here for the truth of life to infuse my brain. Hoping the anthem might sing to me. Anyway, so... I once took a whiz in my javelin.
Alec, I think it's a different kind of truth juice.
Hey, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Made my bladder gladder right there in the suit.
That's probably enough wine for one day.
Too late. Drank it all. Waiting for the truth to hit me.
I think it already.
Truth is, I don't think we'd ever be friends.
Well, it was touch and go.
But the truthier truth is I was wrong. Turns out, you're okay. Just don't go telling Halleck I said that.
Pretty sure he's not gonna remember any of this.
I hope he does. It's fun having a friend. You can tell him things. Like, once I took a whiz in my javelin.
So I've heard.
Yeah, but have you heard I'm the Crimson Lancer? Pretty sure they based the whole show on me. Seize your glory, Lancers. Into the maw. Death is just a reunion with old friends.
It's uncanny.
Right? Don't need wine to see that.
Madam Chronicler?
Ah, you did it!
Did what?
Silence the heart of rage, my dear. Who'd have thought?
Well, I had help. Alec and Faye.
Who are you serving with modesty? You did a great thing and you must acknowledge it. As my mentor, Negandel, used to say, you know who Negandel is, of course.
You mentioned him once or twice. He was your mentor?
Indeed. He was a master cipher, author, activist, and member of the royal family.
Sounds like quite a guy.
Indeed. And as he used to say, and say to me in particular, let others celebrate your gifts. For what is ordinary to you is a miracle to another.
I guess so.
Things will never be what they were, but they are getting better. And so I shall reward you with the gift of knowledge, of course.
Of course.
I'd like to present you with an old favorite of mine. The Freelancer 3. It's about as famous as you will be.
Thanks very much for the book, Madam Chronicler. And now, I should get going. See ya.
See ya? Yeah. You can't muster a better goodbye than that.
What's wrong with see ya? Everyone knows it just means see you later.
Can you guarantee every single person in Bastion knows that?
It's common enough.
But you are not common. Nor should you stoop to be so.
Right. Who does modesty serve anyway?
Goodbye, Freelancer.
Goodbye.
So, you're the one after all. I thought it might be you. The Grandmaster talked to you?
I talked to him, yeah. What's this about?
You've been making waves. Opening the gates of the Fortress of Dawn? Not bad. But reaching the inner sanctum? All kinds of wheels started turning in Anthem when you did that.
What do you mean? Why would anybody in Anthem care about me?
I mean that wheels literally started turning inside the palace. Ardenvasa built some device to tell him if a worthy lancer appeared. I hear it told half the city.
That's huge and unexpected.
A lot of eyes are watching you now, wondering what you'll do next.
Yes, well, we're not the only ones.
I can help you with that. I guess it's time to properly introduce myself. I'm the lawkeeper and storyteller for the Legion of Dawn.
The Legion is gone. It broke apart centuries ago.
The Lancers left the path, it's true. But there have always been a few souls tasked with keeping the Legion alive. Ardenvasa left the wheels ready to turn for a reason. The path of the Legionnaire has been waiting, like the doors at the Fortress of Dawn, for a worthy Lancer.
This sounds like you're about to give me a contract. Or several.
Not a contract, not a job. A challenge of a sort. You know the stories of General Tarsus. Do you know the tales of her most trusted counsel?
I've heard their names. Children's stories, but I don't think that's what you're asking.
You should know whose footsteps you're following. At the height of the dawn, countless lancers flocked to the banner of General Tarsus. All who had the heart to fight were given a place. But a few were more than just lancers. These were the boon companions of Tarsus, walking the path as she did. The Legionnaires.
In the trials, Arden Vasa said something about walking the path too.
You opened the doors, but it's not enough to pass the tests. You must keep walking, day after day. Arden Vasa, builder of the first javelin, the first emperor. Sanadine, whose swiftness inspired Corvus. Medeiron, Magnastral, and Leotrail the Unbroken. They all had one thing in common. They shared the ideals of Helena Tarsus.
And you want me to do that too?
Follow in their footsteps. Become a Legionnaire. So many eyes are watching you. If you can do this, revive the path of the Legionnaire, maybe the glory days of the Legion are only beginning.
You, or you, freedom. Listen, this is important. The anthem spoke to me.
Freelancer, you're here. Good.
What have you got for me, Bryn?
Remember that ultra-powerful Shaper relic the Scars were enhancing with Arcanist machinery?
Yeah, and that Scar saying the relic would bring down the fort.
The Scars hit it well, but thanks to our beacons, I may be onto something. We're detecting a massive Scar presence and a power signature I don't recognize. It's got to be the relic.
I'm on it.
Go, Freelancer. And thank you.
Medeiron was the son of Arcanists. He had lived his entire life in a cavern, underground, hiding. At 10 years old, he had never seen the sky or an Urgoth or any beast but men. The world was utterly unknown to him, except for tales of horror and woe. But among the stories warning children to hide and obey their parents, Medeiron heard one other, a whispered tale of a rebellion against the Urgoth, and a legion rising to set all people free. So, at just 10 years old, Medeiron left the safety of the Arcanists to find the Legion of Dawn.
His parents couldn't have just let him go, could they?
They forbade him, of course. But he picked his moment and ran away. Raised to be a scholar, he knew how to read the secret signs of the Arcanists. He followed them through the wilds to the Legion of Dawn. Or he tried to, anyway. The Chimera had a different plan.
Right, I'm sure this story doesn't start with a child killed by a Chimera.
That would be a much shorter story than this one. He'd never seen a Chimera. He'd never even seen a Grabbit, but he was a very good student. He learned all the warning signs that he was being hunted, and remembered stories about laying false trails. He led the Chimera on a long and winding path through the rocks, back and forth. He could never shake the creature, but it could never find him. Then, the other hunters came. General Tarsus, in the first javelin ever made. Testing her new armor, she found the Chimera stalking the boy.
Lucky for Medeiron.
No luck about it. Tarsus followed his trail, just as the Chimera did. She was just learning the javelin. No one knew what it could do, not even the man who made it. Not trusting her suit's strength in a fight with the Chimera, she lured it into chasing her instead. While it ran after Tarsus, Leotrail found the boy and spirited him away to safety.
After all that, he just went home again? That's not much of a story.
I said safety, not home. They took him to their own camp, where the Legion hid at the time. When Tarsis asked where he lived and who his people were, Medeiros replied, "You're my people." The others tried to persuade him to return home, but after a long moment, Tarsis said, "He is home." From then on, Medeiros served as a page to the Legion of Dawn. Eventually, he became a Legionnaire himself. But that's another story.
Hey there. Piece of advice?
Okay, where do I start? Your temper can get too...
No, I'm saying from me to you.
Oh, sure. What have you got?
Silencing the cenotaph? Burn it into your brain. Someday it'll be the good old days. The legend that gets freelancers excited. And reminds you what badass feels like.
Thanks, Alec, but I've got badass covered already.
Ah! Listen to you. One victory and it goes to your head.
Pretty big victory.
We'll talk when you got a few more of them. Like old man Halleck here. That rogue Ursix that terrorized Shadow Gap Trench? I put the final bullet in its brain. Or that battle of Wyvern Horde at Indigo Vale? I was there.
Yeah? What was it like?
A dozen freelancers dropped in from above. Down a sheer cliff, landed in a circle on an outcropping. Nothing but death below. No margin for error. Had to surround them. 12 pairs of boots hit the ground in unison. 12 guns started blazing. And a bunch of Wyvern died wishing they never met a freelancer. It was magnificent.
All right, I'll give you that one. Pretty impressive.
Badass.
Sure. Until I redefine badass.
Hasn't happened yet.
You'll see. Later, Alec.
Good, good. There you are. I have news on our missing Shaper fragments.
You found them?
Not exactly, but I do know that coward Diggs is planning on selling them off to the highest bidder.
An auction?
Yes, some of the Arcanists you rescued overheard a few things. Gave me the idea.
Where would this happen?
I talked with some freelancers. Got some locations that would be ideal. My gut tells me Diggs won't wait long to do this.
Sounds right. Okay. I'll get out there and start a search. Hi, Johnny.
There you are. Heard you got back in one piece.
Were you worried?
No. Yes. I mean, the Heart of Rage and I have a nasty history.
Right. I heard you were in Freemark.
You're a great freelancer. But that storm killed some of our best.
We can't forget those who died, but at least no one else will die there.
Thank you. It means a lot to me and my brother.
You're welcome.
Anyway, congratulations. You're a big fish now. You should celebrate. Look around this place. The difference you've made is amazing.
Thanks.
I especially love that they fixed the Lancer statues in the courtyard. They meant so much to me as a kid.
How come?
Well, Fort Tarsis was my home and my prison. Safe behind the walls. Day in, day out. But Lancers? Lancers got to see the whole wide world. They were hope. When I felt cold or small, I'd sit across from the statues and my daydreams would warm me up. So, yeah, the fort is feeling better. More like home.
Things will only get better from here.
Hope so.
Will I see you around then?
I'll be around. Take care, Big Fish.
There he is. Hero of Fort Tarsus. The heart of rage, no less. I knew you'd bring the thunder.
And some lightning along with it. You know, to make a statement.
You've been listening. Damn, that makes me proud.
You might have rubbed off.
To think, when we first met, the forge wouldn't even work. And now, you tamed the mother of all storms. The freelancers are back, and not even the Anthem's temper can stop them.
Thanks, though I'm sure some new trouble is bound to come along.
In this world, I guarantee it. Not a month goes by, I'm not shaking my head at some crazy thing a Shaper Relic has done. But I'll feel better knowing the freelancers are back in business.
I hope this time around we keep our heads held high.
I wouldn't worry. Not with people like you setting the example.
Trying to make me blush?
No, but I could sell you some.
I'd best get back to it.
Don't be a stranger.
You know, you surprised me.
How's that?
I never questioned your battle skills, but your resolve and mental toughness exceeded my expectations.
Thank you, Tassin.
Do you know what I like about you?
My eyes?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. I'm trying to tell you something important.
Sorry, I thought we were connecting.
I admire your loyalty. You stuck by your friends and stayed true to Fort Tarsus.
That's just the kind of freelancer I am.
I agree. Did you know that besides resourcefulness, courage, and intelligence, Corvus values loyalty above all?
What about ruthlessness?
Sometimes it's necessary, but it's not a Corvus value.
Good to know.
And cruelty is not one of your strengths.
So then why pick me?
I've always trusted you.
You had a strange way of showing it.
What can I say? I work for Corvus. I'll be in touch.
I'm sure you will.
That girl in the market, Serna? She seems like quite the character. If she actually... Lucky Jack's been a busy one. Shipper relics are playing havoc with his suit. I'll have to add more shielding.
With pleasure. Why is this site likely for an auction?
It's been used before. Outlaws have few original thoughts. They found the site, searching for anything on the auction. Lots of boxes, equipment here. The outlaws were setting something up, but left in a hurry. They found a partial map at the site. Must have been left behind. It's on my list of places to scout out for the auction. Worth a look.
The damage takes cost. Can we fix it?
No choice. Freelancers are needed. With your help, we'll make this right. They found the area marked on the map. It's very quiet.
Now, hit him hard! Uh-oh, we got company.
Get out of there! It's an ambush!
Yeah, I got that.
Cowards!
Diggs was right.
There must be a very high price on your head. Oh, that's good.
What? How is that good?
They're scared. This was a setup. That map we found led us right into it.
He knows we're coming after him.
True. But I worry he knows far more than he should. More outlaw trouble on its way. Diggs doesn't like us very much. Good.
Is that it? I think that's it.
Search the bodies. I bet we find where this auction really is.
On it.
Wait. A stolen freelancer link has been recovered.
Anything on it about the auction?
Checking. Yes. It has a location. Not far. You bring that link back when this is done, yes?
Don't worry.
Good. Now find that coward Diggs and break up his foul auction.
Is happening.
That's the auction. Find those fragments. Oh, and, don't get shot.
Chapter 1, Freelancer's Handbook.
They're gathering the fragments. Hope they don't blow anything up.
We agree on that.
They got another fragment. There, they got all the fragments. That will make Diggs very angry.
Glad to hear it.
Careful, here come the outlaws' first customers.
Scars, of course. I brought a lot of firepower here. Clearly expecting trouble.
That is how they must be paying for the fragments. Weapons.
Right. I'll take care of it.
They got him. They brought that giant cockroach down. No outlaw will ever get used to the weapons that monster brought. Wait, it's worse than expected. The Dominion is here to buy some fragments.
And their auction payment?
Will be terrible. Stop them.
Didn't expect the Dominion to show up.
They are looking for anything to help rebuild their power. No payment from the Dominion was found. I don't like that. Means a deal was already made.
And no digs.
Get back to the fort. We need a plan.
Yes, we do.
That girl in the market, Serna, she seems like... If she actually brings Korok into the fort, it'll be one for the history books. We probably have the best products in the fort.
You're back. Good. Listen, back in one piece? Good. Crazy Shaper bits recovered from auction. Also good.
Let me guess. Not finding Diggs. Bad.
Very bad. He is getting too powerful. Even the Dominion knew about the auction.
Someone who looks like a freelancer to have those kind of friends? That's gonna cause problems.
Now, despite our success, there's talk. Confusion. The thing is, Diggs is hurting. Those Arcanists he sold to Scars, we got them back.
And we made sure that auction got shut down.
Truth. He lost the relics and made some bad people angry.
He must be feeling the pinch.
Yes, but this makes him dangerous, reckless. Maybe we can use this. I'll think on this. You? Stay alive.
All is lost, my beautiful freelancer. Now all we have is our grief.
Why? What's going on?
Gunther has burnt my shop to the ground.
I'm so sorry. Why do you think it was Gunther?
Because he was always jealous of my talent and success. I must seek out Gunther now, and make him pay for what he has done.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Why? Do you think I should just let him get away with it?
No, but I don't want this to get out of hand.
It's already out of my hands. Don't try to stop me, freelancer.
You're not gonna do anything crazy, are you?
Only history can judge what we do today.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. But I do know Gunther can run, but he cannot hide. Actually, he's pretty good at hiding, but he was never a strong runner, so it is likely I will discover him. And when I do...
Who I've been crushing on? That bald sack.
And here is the other member of this team.
Hey, big star. Looks like we'll be working together again.
Freelancer Wraith. Good to see you back at it.
Hell yeah, back at it. Whiskers here has a plan that starts with "Hello, Diggs," and ends with "Bad guy tears." You in?
I'm in. He's done enough damage.
Damn straight. Okay, Grandpa, tell us a story.
Yes, okay. Diggs has grown very powerful, very quickly. But dangerous people are angry at him.
He needs a win.
He does, so Wraith will go and fake a distress call.
Fancy gear, alone, wounded, middle of nowhere. Easy pickings, right?
Diggs will definitely notice.
Maybe he comes out to take a look.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, and Freelancer. My friends are still missing. I know Diggs is behind it. You find him. You hear me?
I hear you. I hear you.
We've got really good stuff.
Right here. I'm in position. You ready, partner?
Ready? Right. I'm detecting your distress signal. Next, turn your tracer on.
Arcanist tracer thingy is on.
Tracer?
If Diggs is a no-show, we can trace any comms.
Someone calls him. We get a location.
Let's use that tracer.
Looking at it now.
Yara, tell me you have a location.
I got 2 possible locations. Best I can do.
2? Damn it. I got one. Right?
I got the other. Go. Get moving.
Two signals, Yara?
What can I say? 2 signals.
Right. Tell me if you see anything crazy.
Got it.
Looks like there's some kind of entrance ahead.
Right, you hear that?
Yeah. Got an empty outlaw camp here. This might be the end.
I'm in. See natural caves, waterfall? Nothing yet.
You know they call this the necropolis? Huh? Our fallen are watching.
Don't worry. We'll find Diggs. His story ends here. What happened?
That Diggs bastard grabbed me and a few others. Go on, I'm right behind you. They're taking fire! Get over there!
Understood.
Hold on my way.
Yes, gather the freelancers to fight this coward. Dominion crates, weapons, armor. Not good.
Diggs cut a deal with the Dominion.
Yes, but with no fragments. What's he going to trade?
Trying to sell us to the Dominion.
What? Diggs was going to sell him to the Dominion?
Weapons for freelancers. That's the deal.
Central Cavern. We can't let Diggs get away this time. You hear me?
I definitely hear you.
outlaws down here. Diggs can't be far.
Find him. I promise.
Monsters! This is crazy!
This is crazy.
Electricity, yes. Diggs must be using a Dominion device.
Take out the generators to shut that down.
We have to draw Diggs out.
Looks like you brought your evil friends to the party.
Keep this up. Diggs will have to face you.
About time you came out of hiding.
Sure, you caused me a lot of problems, but all that musting makes me laugh every time I think about it. Contracts to find new jobs, it was easy.
Stop them cold. They still bitter about that?
They had lots of things to trade.
It's over, Diggs.
Maybe I pay Old Man Yarrow a visit after I'm done here. He's probably worth something to the Dominion. I dare you to set foot in Fort Tarsus, coward. This doesn't end well for you, freelancer.
Oh, what's that? I can't hear you.
Diggs is finished. You did it.
It's over. It's done.
Yes, and my friends, you found them. Their stories will continue.
Not a bad day's work.
See that? Freelancers kick ass. Woo!
True. Thank you. Now come home. We have much to talk about.
You got it.
You see the new market stall?
Busy? Check in when you can.
No more digs.
No more digs. Working with the Dominion in the end. Ah, if people heard even a rumor of a freelancer working with them. Bad.
We put a stop to it. Diggs, his people, his whole setup, gone.
Yes, you're right. The good in all this. You rescued your fellow freelancers as well. That is also good.
Guess we're done.
Oh, you think your work is done? Work is never done, you hear me?
I hear you.
But maybe we find time later to celebrate, huh?
Wall's coming along well.
Oh, yes. Just reading over a few of these.
Everything all right?
I'll be fine. No need to worry.
Come on, Yara. Don't bullshit me.
You're right. Stronger together, huh?
Exactly. So what's going on?
Well, more and more people come in, reading stories, posting contracts. Things are better.
That's good, right?
Of course, yes. But I've been wondering about Garnet.
Your freelancer friend?
Yes. So many years have passed. Things are beginning to fade, you know? The end of his story does not hang on the wall. All he did, will it be forgotten?
His work was making sure others could live. His greatest achievements walk the cobblestones of the fort every day.
Yes, you speak the truth. You take my words and show them to me.
You talk so much, I wasn't sure if you heard all the words you said.
I wonder myself. It's good to have someone to tell me straight. Honesty is clean.
Sounds like you have another question.
So clever. You know, you remind me of... maybe another time. You think I will ever find Garnet's story?
It might be out there after all these years. Who knows? But Yarrow, you don't need it.
What? You know nothing.
Listen to me. You already know his story. What he did, who he was, all of it.
I hear you. I have much to think about. Please go. The heart of rage is no more. Freelancers cast their promise.
Hi there.
Keep moving, big fish. No time to chat.
Right. Big fish. Is that actually a good thing, Johnny? Ryth calls me Big Star.
Maybe to Ryth. To me, you're a big fish in a little pond.
And I'm still not sure.
It's... No. Sorry, I'm just swamped. Gotta check the voltage on the emergency batteries before my next run. Striders go missing every day. If I'm not prepared, people will die.
Maybe I can help?
You want to run maintenance on Strider batteries? Really?
I'm well aware of the mundane parts of the job.
That's refreshing. You'd be surprised how many veterans only focus on glory or tradition.
Not me. That's such a small part of the story.
Exactly. Your story's not gonna end well if your jab's fluctuator acts up.
Or the hydraulics give out because you were too tired to flush the system.
You know, you're not half bad.
For a big fish.
Yes, exactly. Even for a big fish.
Let's take a look at those batteries, Johnny.
Feels good to be a hero again, you know? Every freelancer should be so lucky. Knowing people will be talking about us 100 years from now? I can get used to that. My philosophy is pretty simple. If you can't grill it, it's not worth your trouble.
I'm tired of being so...
Yeah, Morrow told me.
I do not understand why. I think my leaving must have caused Marl to give up on all his hope.
What are you getting at?
Do you not get me? I want to know, why would Marl burn down his own shop?
He didn't do it, Gunther.
What? You think it was me?
Marl thinks it was you.
It's because of his jealousy. It fills him with lies. I would like him to blame me to my face.
Your wish has come true, Gunther. I blame you to your face.
Your accusation is false. I am not an arsonist.
No? Then if not you,
who? Look in the mirror, Marl. When I left, you were devastated. I believe you were overcome with emotions and that you burned the shop.
You dare! I challenge you to a fight to the death.
I accept.
Excuse me. I hate to interrupt, but I overheard you discussing the recent fire.
Do you know something that might help us out?
Yes. I have information that will definitely be of interest.
Okay then, let's hear it.
The blaze was caused by electrical cables that were carelessly left in a puddle of water.
I told you the electrical cables should be tidy and bundled.
And I asked you to clear the puddles from the back of the shop.
You're both at fault. This was an avoidable incident. But to be fair, it could have happened almost anywhere in our fort. The loose cable and standing water issue needs to be addressed. We were lucky the fire only destroyed your business.
I guess you're both innocent.
I'm sorry, Gunther. I should never have believed you would do such a thing.
And I am also sorry. I am too hot-blooded. Oh, sometimes my emotions speak too loudly.
So what's next for you two?
I am bereft of ideas. What do you suggest?
I think you should hire Gunther again and rebuild your shop.
You believe in us?
Sure.
I will join with you again, Marl, and we will bring fashion back to where it belongs.
Yes, Gunther. We will rebuild.
Thank you, beautiful freelancer. We will make you proud.
And when you do rebuild, please remember to consult the new fort building codes.
So much done. So much yet to do. Good to see so many contracts being posted. Let's get started.
The Sentinels are in an interesting mood today.
Always so cautious.
me on. Let's contact details.
Getting a Sentinel distress signal. They need help protecting Arcanist researchers. See what you can do.
I'll see what I can do.
Sentinels need help protecting those Arcanists. Damn scars.
Okay.
Finish the rest off, my freelancer friend.
I understand.
The enemy is defeated. Good. Wait, no. We're Arcanists. From the same group with the same scar problem. Go!
You got it.
The Sentinels are getting pushed today. Give them a hand, or those Arcanists are doomed.
Understood.
disconnected. Looks like a freelancer has not reported in. See if you can find him.
Got it. On my way.
See if you can locate that freelancer.
I'll see what I can find.
Too late. Damn. A story for the wall, then. Now we must finish the contract. Destroy the Scar stockpiles with these explosives.
Understood.
destroyed. Now finish them off.
Okay.
Let's call that finished. Ah, good, good. Now that you've finished, new work. A freelancer is in trouble out there. Find them and make sure they make it back home.
I'll check it out.
Definitely need some help.
Help them. You are not too late.
On it.
Effective. They're not finished yet. Stand ready. That's one of those weird bugs. Illuminati.
Hello, my beautiful freelancer.
Hey, Marl. Hey, Gunther. How's it going?
Wonderful. Rebuilding from the ashes has rekindled my own artistic fire.
And I am the flame.
Sounds great.
We are inspiring each other.
I have created a fresh design, my first in so very long.
And I am wearing it.
Behold, a golden scarf.
So, what do you think?
Wow, it's loud and, are you happy with the brightness level?
Of course not. I wanted it to be more dazzling.
But our choice in fabrics is so limited. We did our best with what we could.
You have a keen eye, freelancer. You are the first to feel it should contain more shine.
Thanks.
That is why we love you.
And why we will always love you.
That's...
Shh. Don't say anything. We know you feel for us. In some way.
When you see our fashions, freelancer, always remember how you inspired Gunther and Marl.
Now go. Before Gunther becomes overwhelmed and begins to weep.
It is too late.
Today we celebrate, we sing, we dance, we drink.
There's clearly been some drinking.
I won't apologize. But now you must dance. Come.
I must.
Yes, there we are. We've been through a lot, yes? Well, I think you're ready for a real challenge. Don't fool about on these contracts. Very dangerous.
There you are. You missed Halleck and Yara's duet.
Ah, freelancer. Come, we should talk.
You sure?
Yes, it's all right. Before, you spoke honestly about Garnet.
I owed you the truth.
And that's what I got. Clean truth.
How are you doing?
Good and bad, my friend. Good and bad. But better.
It's a start.
So much has changed around here. For the better. That was you.
With a lot of help. Stronger together.
Of course, lots of help. Even still. I hear many stories about you.
There's been a lot going on.
Yes. You caught that imposter, that thieving coward, Diggs. And what can be said about the Heart of Rage, the Dominion, the Monitor?
We can say they're gone. Let's leave it at that.
What you did, an immortal act of bravery for Fort Tarsis.
It's my home.
Our home. You fulfilled a contract to us, kept your promise made years ago. That is what I treasure most. So young, and yet you show me the future. You said you remember when things go right. The wins.
And I remember you telling me there's always two sides.
I spoke true. People may turn away, but you hold firm. They will find their way back. You hold firm to your beliefs, even when everything in this world fights you.
That's what freelancers do.
Aha. You see? You show me the future of freelancers. They will believe the world favors no one, that you make your own luck. Like me. They will allow experiences to change them into something better.
Just trying to keep up with the world. Live my own story.
Then a question for you. Honest now. You hear me?
I hear you.
When it's time, who will write my story?
I would be honored, if you'll let me.
I wouldn't want it to be anyone else, my friend. But enough of this. I'm not dying today. Go, leave me to my work. The heart of rage is no more. Freelancers kept their...
Right, I get it. Jarl makes it seem like we're part of something bigger than ourselves. But death isn't a story. It's just an end.
I know you blame him for what happened, but...
I don't.
You do, and I understand. But you're wrong.
Just be careful. Okay?
Everything all right?
If I say yes, can we ignore that discussion with Wraith?
If that's what you want.
Good. Good.
Johnny.
It's just... Wraith doesn't get it. Her head's full of Jarl's stories. She's been in firefights, but not a real battle.
And you have?
I was... at Freemark when the Dominion attacked. Before your time.
You were there when the cenotaph...
Front row seat. I made it out. But my cipher, my brother, our link was open until the end.
At least he didn't die alone.
But he did die. And for what? To be a nameless, faceless number? It took 10 years to shut down the Heart of Rage. And Jarl's already using your success to recruit more freelancers. The contracts I take may be boring, but they're honest. Unlike Jarl's wall of stories, romanticizing the dead to get new recruits.
Yarrow's wall honors the fallen.
It's propaganda. I should know. I ate it up. When I was young, all I wanted was to leave Fort Tarsis. I'd climb across rooftops, dreaming of joining Jarrow on his adventures.
Then you did.
And I lost everything.
Have you talked to Yarrow?
Of course. All the time.
About this?
No. It would only cause an argument. Thanks for the ear. But I need to get back to work.
There's usually someone here in the fort with a story to tell, a contract to offer. Ask around. Never know what you might learn. My philosophy is pretty simple.
There you are. Been looking for you. Too busy saving the glitching fort to stop for a drink?
Never. Can't save anybody with a parched throat.
Turns out today's your lucky day. That swill you wanted from Fortuo? Got 4 crates of the stuff in the back now.
Fortuo brew. You actually got it. Yarrow will be over the moons.
Great. Maybe the old gearhead will quit giving my boys the stink eye every time he comes in. Speaking of the boys, Amal's made some fancy pants cocktail with Fortuo brew. Actually makes it drinkable. Can't put it on the menu till it has a name, though. Got any suggestions?
Yeah. Call the drink, Garnet.
I like it. Kind of classy. Like my ex-wife. But not as expensive. You need anything else, let me know.
Actually, I've got a question. I'm curious how you get all this stuff. How do you know all the right people?
You looking to put me out of business? Listen, there's 2 ways to join the regulators, and both of them suck. You're born into a family, or you hook up with one. I did both.
Which was worse?
Ever think about marrying an Ursix? Buying an apartment together? That's your regulator spouse.
Even the pretty ones. Especially the pretty ones.
Are you married, Max?
My wife Lena is a joy and a delight, and I'm not just saying that because she'll break my kneecaps.
Right. Stay away from regulators.
Especially the pretty ones.